Hello, in this video I want to share with you some basics so you can build your own multicursor plugin. We're gonna need 4 things. We need a keymap to add the cursor positions, a keymap to start and stop editing, an autocommand to get the characters while you are typing, and append those characters to the positions. Okay, so let's start. Okay, the first task I'm going to do is to keep track of the positions of the cursors. So I'm going to create a local array, and I'm going to create a keymap to add the current cursor to this array. So I'm going to local function add current add cursor. I can get a cursor using a method of the API. So local cursor vim API get current cursor. Now I need to add this to the cursors array. I need to use table insert cursors cursor. Okay, now I need a keymap. I can do vim API keymap set normal mode. I'm going to use the Q letter for this. Just do this. Okay, let's print something here. Print cursor art. Vim inspect and cursor. Okay, let's run this. Now if I press Q, there, I'm adding the cursors now. Now I need something to know when to start to edit. So I'm going to create a variable start edition false, and I'm going to map a function to start or stop the edition. Okay, so let's create local double edition. Okay, now I'm going to create the keymap vim API no keymap set normal mode. I'm going to use S for this, so double edition. There. This will work only if there are cursors. So if cursor length equals 0, do nothing. Okay. Now I want star editions equal to not star edition if star edition, then I'm going to print a message. Print no else if the edition is stopped, I want to reset the cursors. Okay. And I'm going to print something. Edition. Okay. Now if I run this, I'm going to add a position. Okay, now if I press S, start editing. Okay. Okay, the next is to create an autocommand to get the characters that we are typing. So we can do this with vim API, create autocommand, and here is one with insert sharply. This is that one. We create a callback. And we can get a character with local vim v char. Okay. Let's print this. I want this only when the addition is enabled. So if start addition, then return. Okay, print. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's run this. Now I need to start the edition. I need to add a cursor, then start edition, and let's type something. Okay, it seems that it's working. Okay, the next to do is to add these characters to each cursor. So let's create a function. Add. Let's call it from here. Here I need to use vim.schedule. This is because when we are typing, if you edit the buffer while you are typing, there is an error, so you need to schedule the addition. I'm going to I need to reorder this, so let's do this. Okay, so add character. Okay. There. Now here I need to loop the cursors, and I need to check in what cursor we are doing the addition. So I need something like local function is current cursor. Here I'm going to loop for cursor in cursors 2, and I need another function here, local as cursor. Cursor character. So here if is current cursor, I'm going to continue. I'm just going to, if it's not the current cursor, I'm going to add the character. So cursor there. Okay, now to see if I'm editing the current cursor, I'm just going to get the row of the row position of the current cursor and compare with the cursor. So return look at current vim API get cursor. The first position is the row, so current equals to cursor. Okay, let's print something here. Editing cursor. Vim inspect cursor. And the character. Now let's run this. Let's add a cursor. I'm going to use another file to make the test. I'm going to add a cursor. Now I'm going to start the edition. And we have an error. Okay, let's see. Here is. I need pairs here. I'm going to stop the edition. Pairs. There. Okay, let's do the test again. Let's start the edition. No, there. No, I need to finish this function. I need a row and a column. So local row cursor and local column. I need to append the character to this position, so I can do vim API set text. Okay, if I put 0 is the current buffer, row, column, and row, column, and the character. Okay, let's run this. And let's do the test again. I add a cursor here and another here. I start the edition and then I type something. Okay. Start row out of rank. I think this one is here. Okay. Let's do that test again. I add both cursors. I start the edition and okay. It seems that it's working. Let's okay, I'm going to add the 3 cursors. No, this is I need to start the edition. This is I need something to track the characters added, so I'm going to create a variable here. I'm going to reset that variable here. And I need to increment it every time I add a character. So point 2 equals there. Let's run this. Now let's add the cursors. Let's start editing. Now this is I need to use the new variable. Where is it? Here. There. I have a mess here. I should end the edition. Okay. Now I'm going to run this. Let's do the test again. So I add the cursor. I start editing. Now this is a test. I think I need to put something here. Okay, let's run again. Okay, let's add a cursor. Now let's start the edition. This is a test. It's not working. I have an error here. Where is the error? Keymap. I see. Okay, once again the test. So we add cursors. We start editing. This is a test multicursor. So here they are. Let's do it again. I'm going to stop the edition. Now I'm going to add the 3 cursors. I'm going to start the edition. This is a multicursor example. Something happened here. Let's do it again. I'm going to add a cursor. Now I'm going to start addition. This is a multicursor example. We have to add it the delete key is not working. So, but I think this is a good start. So let's do the test again. I'm going to end addition, add the cursors. Now I'm going to start addition. This is a multicursor test. So, what do you think? It is not as easy as it seems. So, hope you like it. See you.